Hello everyone. Today, the long wait has finished. These are the top 5 worst PC games of all time. So, starting off at number 5, I've got Apex Legends. Now, this game is not exclusive to PC, but most of the games that I'm about to mention are. I just don't really like this game at all, really. Like, it was fun for a little bit, but now, like I don't understand why they don't update the game anymore. It's just a battle royale game. It's like they don't have solos, which is probably the reason why it's not the biggest battle royale game, and it never really was. Um, but I just like they don't add stuff to the game anymore. They never add anything. They've added maybe like 6 things in the last like 2 years, when Fortnite has added like 80 things in the past 2 months. Like, come on, man, work on your game. So next, at number 4, this was actually a little bit of a harder decision to make, but I've got Dancing Chair. This game was so bad I only played it for 8 minutes. Basically, what it is this guy and this dude. I don't know why they're in a classroom. I don't really understand that one. And I'm pretty sure you're this guy, and you're always spinning around. So like you can walk around, but it's really hard to move your character, and then you have to try and land yourself to sit on a chair, and whoever can sit on a chair for like 5 minutes wins. It's like impossibly hard, but it's just like I don't really understand the appeal of the game. I mean, it made me relatively angry playing it, actually. So, not a fan. Next, at number 3, let me find the game. Is Epic Scuffed B-Hop Simulator 2023 PogChamp. Now this game is from 2020, so I don't know why they put 2023 in the name. Um, also ignore my review that says game so cool. This game is terrible. Basically, it's just a simulator that gets you to B-Hop. It like tries to teach you how to B-Hop, but it's like impossibly hard. And fun fact, all of these achievements here that I've gotten, I never got it. I booted up the game and it gave me these. It gave me like 15 achievements when I booted the game. I didn't even do any of these. Um, so I don't really know what the deal with that is. But yeah, so that's the number 3 worst computer game of all time. At number 2, I've got Counter-Strike Nexon Studio. So as an avid Counter-Strike fan myself, and I've gotten many hours across the different Counter-Strike games, this is like if Counter-Strike was like, I don't know. I really don't know how to say this. It's nothing like Counter-Strike at all. Like the Counter-Strike games that you think of when you say Counter-Strike, this is nothing like this. I played this game. I have more than an hour of playtime, so I don't know why it says 8 minutes. But I played this game. I downloaded it and I played it for like an hour. But I hated it because it was like this game is from 2014, but it feels like Half-Life 2 when you play it. Like it feels like I should be putting this game into my PC as like a disc. Like this game feels like it's from like 2002, but it's just from like 10 years ago. And they're still adding stuff nearly like every other week. But this game is just terrible. You have to like fight zombies and stuff too, which is something that you never see in a Counter-Strike game. Now, this game also wasn't developed by Valve. I'm pretty sure it was developed by like Nexon or whatever. So that probably explains part of the reason why it doesn't really feel authentic like the actual other Counter-Strike games do. And I mean this as a guy who plays a lot of Counter-Strike. I've played Counter-Strike 1, 2, I've played Condition Zero, Source. You know, I play Counter-Strike. Um, so I'm not a fan of this Nexon Studio game at all. I don't really um get the appeal of it. And it's kind of dead too. Like I always thought it was cool because it was the only other. There's 3 Counter-Strike games that are like 3 in price. There's CS2, this one, and there's like Counter-Strike 2D, but no one plays Counter-Strike 2D. But I saw people were playing this, so I was like, okay, I'll download this. Um, yeah, no, it's terrible. I would not recommend it. And finally, what you guys have all been waiting for, the number 1 worst computer game of all time is FPS Chess. So I downloaded this game in like the summer of 2022. So for me to only have like 70 minutes of it is a little odd, but that's also because the game is absolutely terrible. Basically what it is you're playing chess with somebody, which I know how to play chess and I'm pretty good at chess. But when you want to take an opponent's piece, like say these two pawns here, if this one wanted to get the black pawn or the black pawn wanted to get this pawn, however it goes, you guys have to fight, and each chess piece has its own unique weapon. So like the pawns just have like a shotgun or whatever, but then it gets to like the queen can like fly and has like an assault rifle, and the king has like some minigun thing or whatever. But I don't like this game because um each piece has power-ups, like how I just said the queen can fly, but it's on the complete opposite side of the keyboard. So the movement keys are W, A, S, D. I don't know why it went to War Thunder when I did that. Uh it's W, A, S, D. And the power-ups are like they're shift and control, but they're not left shift, left control, they're right shift, right control. So if you put your left hand, you put your fingers on WASD, you put your thumb on space, you'd have your pinky at like left shift and left control. But no, the power-ups are right shift and right control. But you need your mouse to be able to look around. I don't have free hands. This game was developed for people who thought like you'd be using like a Nintendo 64 controller on this or whatever. And I even said this in my review. I said this game is so bad I put like 8 different games, haven't won a single one because why did you put each piece's power-ups in a completely different side of the keyboard? Um, because I don't understand why they did it at all. Um, yeah, I don't understand that. Uh, the other thing that I don't like about this game is, so, like, you see, oh, FPS Chess version 1, 3,000 likes, to almost 200 comments, there's gotta be people playing this game. There's not. You go into this game, I could download this game right now, boot it up, and there would be no active lobbies, because nobody plays this game. You know how I said I've played like 8 games? Yeah, 7 of them were with this guy right here. No one ever plays this game. And then the comments on my review were like, do you use arrow keys or something? No, I use WASD. You must use like a controller or something because you have to use right shift, right control, like yada yada yada. And I don't understand. So yeah, just if I want to point out in any of my previous free videos, so not just for PC but also for console and mobile, if one of your games is on here, I just want to say, like, this is like constructive criticism. Like, I'm breaking down the reasons why I think that your game is in the top 5 worst game for said device. And you can use what I say to make a different, better game, which probably won't work anyways because I'm probably not gonna play it because, I mean, if you already make one bad game, I probably can't trust you. Um, but yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the video today. So I will see you guys later. See ya.